Hello. Okay, and that's looking slightly better. Yeah, I think that's not as slideshow-ish as it was. Although it's still not quite 100% fluid. This is Cassandra. This is our ship. This is our bird Icaros. A moment ago, sadly that wasn't while I was recording, she said, watch the claws. I like the little things that they added to the character, you know, it makes it feel more real. Okay, so we're on Mykonos Island. Um, from I took the ship over off screen and accidentally ran into a Athenian ship, and so I had to fight it. And by ran into, I mean I rammed it. You know, I just like assumed that it would be out of the way by the time I was there, and then suddenly it went boom, and I rammed into it. So apologies for that, and yeah, I'm sorry I had to sink your ship. You sunk my cruiser. And anyway, so we're now on Mykonos, the Silver Islands apparently, and there is a spot where we're supposed to go. So let's see what happens.
Ah, the Delos Islands. Two sides of the same coin. Delos, sacred birthplace of Artemis and Apollo. And Mykonos, where people do everything that's forbidden on Delos.
Read me the note again.
Eagle-bearing Mystios. That's you. Odarkis, cruel leader of Delos Islands, takes money from our pockets and food from our mouths, all to feed his
Insatiable.
Yes! His insatiable thirst for power.
Odarkis is one of them, Varnavas. The ones hunting my family. Keep reading.
We are a modest but fierce group of rebels who'd pay you handsomely to help us overthrow our vile oppressor. I pray the winds guide you swiftly to our shores, Mystios. Our people are dying. Signed, Kira.
So, this is actually a role-playing decision. So do we... I mean, she is kind of after everything. On the other hand, she is... No, I think she's here for Podarkes. She's not really... like, people are dying. Well, people are dying everywhere for Cassandra. Her friends die, so I don't think that's... she's not that selfless. At least not the way I play her. We came to do a job, let's do it. No, that's her priority,
I'm
no.
here for Podarkis' head. The rebels will lead me right to him.
These are such beautiful islands, Cassandra. At least visit the sanctuary of Apollo before you start taking heads.
Does the note say where Kira is?
There are two locations marked. A camp along the northwestern coast and a hideout that looks like it's underneath the city.
Podarkis sounds like a cruel man.
He's worse. I once heard the family was late in paying their dues to the gods. Podarkis sent his men to their farm and took the young ones from their beds. When their mater and pater woke up to feed the animals, they discovered the animals were already feeding on the corpses of their sons.
The sooner I send this monster to Hades, the better.
Even Hades would shudder in his presence.
Well then, our apologies to Hades.
This place seems... nice.
This island has a giant history, my friend.
We don't have time, Varnavas.
I meant Mykonos literally has a history involving giants. Apollo was once friends with High Snowy North. Until one day, they sent 2 maidens and 5 of their men to Delos with offerings for the son of Zeus. They were never seen again.
And Mykonos?
The island itself was built from the corpses of giants slain by the legendary Heracles.
Weren't Hyperboreans... I think that's like one of those lost civilizations, you know, like Atlantis or something, or maybe it even was Atlantis. Not where, like I know that in some stories, Hyperboreans and Atlanteans, like in the game Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis, they were kind of the same thing. Um, but I'm not quite sure whether I got it from there or whether whether Hyperborea actually means Atlantis, or whether it's just, you know, like North Pole something. And yeah, and they said like, what was it, like 5 men and 2 women or something like that, or 3 men and 2 women, 5 in total, something like that. And I think that's Assassin's Creed backstory, because I remember there is some story about these Isu or whatever they're called, these, I don't remember, are they aliens or well, they played our gods basically. Um, and so I think he's probably referring to those, because I think like there were a few that came to Earth and something. But I'm not too firm on like previous Assassin's Creed games, so that's only a vague bit of history I know from like watching other people's streams or um, you know, reading a bit on Wikipedia or something.
My mind wandered. Remind me what the note said?
Eagle-bearing
The
Mystios.
short version, please.
Odarkis, cruel leader, thirst for power, pay you handsomely, rebellion, people die.
It's time I met with this Kira.
I'll have the ship ready in case we need any immediate departures.
That was Kefalonia, and that was mostly your fault.
Here, Cassandra.
Here, Varnavas.
I like them. Okay. Find the rebel hideouts. Both hideouts are on Mykonos. The first hideout is in a cave under the city. The second hideout is on a beach in the northeastern part of Artemis Hills. So let's see. Artemis Hills is there. Eastern. So somewhere there-ish. This one. There's an undiscovered location. Cave under the city, so this is the city. So that sounds about where we should go, I guess. Oh, we should probably also go to the Eagle, to the synchronization point. Oh, right, and we can call Ikaros, because they said so. Not really much right now. Let's just head towards the city then. Did it just say map and not Ikaros? I don't remember. Anyway, ooh, this is pretty bright flowers. Now, this place is kind of like, it all is very, you know, simple, which, you know, I guess buildings at the time were. You know, this was probably about, you know, the height of civilization as far as normal people were concerned, was having houses like this. That was actually probably pretty well off. Whereas other, you know, the only other alternative was like real stone buildings like up there, which was, you know, like only for priests and government and rich people. Somewhere. Boing, boing. Let's just run around a little bit. Temple of Artemis. Let's see if we see anything now. Nope. Something underground here. Alright, let's... They said cave, so why don't we go for a swim? Oh, that just seems to be a city, not a cave. Oh, that seems to be a cave. Close to your target. Porphyron cave. Oh. Where are we?
There's the rebel hideout.
Okay, I guess we're on the right track. Let's go in the cave.
Seems like a good place for a hideout.
Exploration. Never mix up the two E areas, exploration and extermination. Oh, lots of stuff to grab. Don't mind me, I'm just looting everything that's not bolted down. Come on. Dive. Oh, I can't dive here? Really? Come on, Cassandra, you know how to dive. Finally. Lots of dead people down here. That doesn't look healthy. Wasn't there more stuff? Oh, here. And more stuff. No, I didn't mean to... Well, I guess if there's stuff to get, then I climb up here as well. More stuff to get. Oh. Surely nobody who put that stuff down here would actually, you know, like, need it or miss it. Goes pling pling a lot here. More stuff, yes. Fun swimmy times. Come on. Oops. Okay, I guess we've discovered everything we could. Hello, I'm trying to rise. Hello? Rise. Anyway. There's something over there that we might be able to loot. Okay, I guess we aren't. There seems to be an exit over there. Or something. Is that where we came from? Or is this... Yep. I just went once around. Okay. Smart. Very smart. Okay. guess. Oh. Could have probably walked over that rope. Yes, we could. So let's go back there and see what else we can see here. Doesn't seem to be much. Oh, there's one more thing to pick up. Since we're gonna have to take a lot of get a lot of stuff for upgrades. It would really be nice. This almost looks like the cave that the cultists were in. Ooh, cutscene.
I'm looking for the one called Kira. I've come in response to a call for help. You missed.
Are you here to spy, Athenian? Or maybe you are Athena herself, dressed in a dirty disguise?
What do I want to say? Am I a god? To drunk people?
Sure, I'm a god. You think it's wise to throw blades first and ask questions later?
Podarkis and his men have been hunting and killing us without mercy. His spies are everywhere. He won't rest until all who oppose him are dead. We are all that's left of the resistance. This is the first night we aren't fighting for our lives. And it could be our last. And suddenly, you show up.
This is why I'm here. It's your symbol, right?
You're the Mystios who bears the eagle of Zeus. My apologies. These are dangerous times for anyone waging war against the Athenian Empire and the Delian League. I am Kira.
Your note mentions Podarkis. I'm going to find him.
His house is on the coast, north of Mykonos city. But he's heavily guarded. We've never been able to get close enough without taking heavy casualties. This is why I sent for you.
I thought Delos was the heart of the Delian League. Athens' pride and joy.
We were, until Athens took the League's treasury away from Delos.
Why?
So they could build a statue of Athena mocking Apollo. The people pleaded with Podarkis not to trust Athens with the treasury, but his thirst for power made him deaf to his people.
If things are so miserable, why doesn't Delos abandon the League?
Podarkis sends Athenian soldiers to collect money from us all. The moment that stops, Athenian ships will burn our islands to the ground.
I came here to help you deal with one man, not go to war.
Which is why I sent word of a rebellion to the mighty Cassandra, and Sparta too.
Podarkis discovered the other cap and sent Athenian soldiers to attack.
Malaka!
You and your rebels are too drunk to fight. Leave the soldiers to me.
If you think I'm going to miss a chance to kill Athenians, you're the one who's drunk.
I like that she pronounces Zeus in the Greek, more in the Greek way, like Zeus or something is apparently.
Hey, what's over there?
Oops.
I still see you.
Mwahaha. I guess we'll follow her. Is there some loot here that we could maybe... Oh yeah, there's a lot of loot here. Excuse me for a moment. Oh, it's loot that doesn't work.
Why are you going that way?
They actually gave her dialogue for when we don't follow her directly.
Did Sparta answer your call for help?
A polemarchos named Thaletas and a handful of Spartans landed on Mykonos not long before you.
It's their camp we're headed to, isn't it?
Thaletas
Let's
needs
go.
our help now, though he'd never admit it.
Sounds Spartan, all right.
Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Horsey riding. Whee!
Come on.
Oh, I guess need to find enemies. Oops, I didn't aim. Okay. Hello, you there. Come on, I want to break some shields. Yes. Is there something we can pick up? Hey. Whoops. I think we accidentally set someone on fire. Come on. Get his shield. Yes, that's good. Oh, so that fire comes from archers somewhere here.
That got the blood pumping. I should talk to the Spartan.
Oh, I'm notorious now.
I won't warn you again.
Part of the notoriety is probably from the ship earlier, but now, since we had to kill some people.
This will be an easy pay.
Oh, I hope. Yeah, okay, you're our level. That's good. Okay. I'm not fighting well yet. Oops. Okay. Whoa. Okay, no shield anymore. Now we can attack you. Whoa. Oh. Whoops. No. That's bad. Alright, let's see where they have reset us to. I hope the mission completion or something at least. Yeah, I'm not quite awake enough anymore for any challenging fights, it seems. Like this earlier fight wasn't really that difficult with lots of people. Oh, good. Let's talk to this guy with his nice fancy hair.
You fought well, Kira. You too, Spartan?
You have the choice, I was or I'm not. I mean, she's going to align with the Spartans. So does she see herself as a Spartan?
I was, but that was a long time ago.
Spartan blood is eternal, stranger. What's your name?
This is Cassandra, the one I told you about.
They call me Thaletas. I was here.
Was?
Our ship was sunk. Our generals killed. There are only a few of us left.
We've all lost friends to this war.
And we will mourn them later.
She's right. We shouldn't be standing here drenched in Athenian blood.
We'll be safe in the hideout. Let's talk there.
Will you come to the hideout now or meet us there later?
There's no time to waste. We'll go to the hideout now.
Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-bum. Ba-da-dum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Be-dee-dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. I have the bot window open over there and it overlaps the video. That's not good.
How long till Podarkis finds us? We're right under his nose.
His nose is so high in the air, he couldn't find the statue of Artemis Agrotera if he was standing on her head.
We know where he lives. I say we knock down his door and run our spears through his face.
That's a terrible plan.
The Spartan phalanx is impenetrable in a ground assault.
Not when there's only 12 of you. You think with your heart. That's what I like about you. But you're a general. To those men now, you need to think with your head.
All you do is hide in caves and lurk in shadows. We didn't come here to hide. We came here to fight!
And we will. But right now, we're outnumbered. We must be strategic. Cassandra, what do you think we should do?
Oh, we should do a full frontal attack, of course, against a powerful enemy.
Kira's right.
I'm stealthy.
Taking them head on would be suicide.
Who would I agree
Sailing
with?
here was suicide. Right now, my men are on the beach. That's where I'll be.
Let us don't.
If you decide you actually want to win this rebellion, come find me.
Spartans.
Don't mind him. He'll be fine after he kicks something. But I'm glad you agree with me, Cassandra. Meet me at the Temple of Artemis. There we can discuss how to take down Podarkis.
That's good.
This is going to be a long rebellion.
Why am I standing on the table? There were a few things that went ding ding. I thought I heard something. Maybe up there? Oh, come on. Can't be that hard to climb up there. You've climbed worse. Is there something behind that wall? Probably not. Nope. Okay, where is the exit? There are location objectives. Okay, I'll have to be a little careful with that guy on my trail. Oh, I don't think we have a mission anymore. Delian League? No. Family. Call to arms. Hades meet Podarkes. That sounds good. Oh, Temple of Artemis. I think that's where we are right now. Huh. More stuff to collect. It's always good. Alright. Where do we go? Come on. Somewhere up there, apparently. Really can't get past the tree branch. Oh, wait. We haven't gone up to the synchronization point yet. Let's do that first. Oh, and there's our mercenary chasing us somewhere. Our bounty hunter. Is he really that much into chocolate? Oops. Alright, synchronize. Ikaros, do your thing! Alright. No. Whoops, I should have jumped straight ahead. Boing boing. Alright. I wonder how much... You know, like, it seems to be an awful lot of work to make such a huge world, and especially, you know, like, the climbable surfaces. I really wonder, like, how they go about it. If I guess it's probably just algorithmic. That they just, you know, they don't go, you have to be able to climb everywhere, but rather just have, like, if the gap is not larger than this, then you can climb. And then maybe they have certain kinds of walls that they put up that say, okay, it's only for climbing. Oh, we should probably do a quick save. Hello? Yes, you're quick saving, good. Oh, and I just realized I have a point to spend. So let's see, what ability do we want to unlock? It requires spear higher level. Arrow master. Targets instead of killing them. Craft arrows in the inventory menu. That looks good. Snap aim to target. Deal. Let's do that one. load time is not bad. Alright, the Reign of Destruction I could have gotten. Oh, and the I totally forgot. I wanted to get the Beastmaster like ages ago already. I really have to remember that.
Don't exactly blend in, do you? I'm glad you came.
I'm glad you didn't throw another blade at me.
I know. You came all this way and I was cruel to you.
Well, you weren't the first, and you won't be the last.
Villians are kind people. At least we were. Before him.
Podarkis.
That man's been hunting me my whole life.
Podarkis kind of sounds like you know, like Malaka or something. It sounds like a swear word, just like, you know, like, God damn it, Podarkis.
Podarkis and others like him want me and my family dead.
He executed my family when I was very little. I survived on the streets. Was raised by hunters, rogue warriors, and mercenaries like you. They are my family now. And one day, I will fire an arrow into his black heart. One for every Dillian family he's destroyed.
That might be
The
a
next time
lot
we
more
turn this
arrows than
predator
his
into
surface.
How do we get past his guards?
Soldiers need two things to fight. Swords in their hands and food in their bellies. Take them away and the guards fall.
Scouts reported Podarkis' supplies and weapons were stockpiled in the old ruins on Delos Island.
I'll go to Vilos, find their stockpiles and destroy them.
Yay!
Return to me when Podarkis' supplies have been destroyed.
Destroy the weapons racks to lower the nation power. This almost feels, you know, like a second tutorial. It kind of feels like this, you know, should be, you know, should have been like the demo or something like that. Maybe it was, I don't know. But like, it's so precise what you're supposed to do. You know, use fire to destroy the war supplies and lower the nation power. We've been doing that for a few hours now. Or is this a mission that, you know, I was supposed to have done way earlier and I just didn't think of it?
I'm coming for you, Podarkis.
Well, not right now. First we'll lower the nation power.
Mistios, you with the eagle. Over. What's with all the whispering?
Shh. If the soldiers hear us, they'll kill me. You're the Mistios working for Kira and the rebels, yes?
Should I?
I am.
Yes, you are. Many whispers of your deeds, Mistios. Many whispers. Many secrets, too. About the rebel girl.
If you know something, spit it out.
If the soldiers see me, they'll kill me. Apollo knows they already tried. There's a house near the market, been boarded up for ages. Sneak your way in. We'll talk after.
Strange. I should find the house, see what this beggar has to say.
Oops. Kind of getting distracted today.
House is boarded up. Must be the place.
Okay, there's something down there. Whoops. Ah. Okay. are you doing in here?
Bloody footprints. A child's. Must have been hiding in that chest. This woman was killed. Left in the open without dignity. Huh. An Athenian spear tip broke off in her ribs. A note was left behind. A warning from Podarkis. He was paying this woman to keep quiet. About what?
Dianthe, I pay you very well to shut your mouth and stay away. Visit my house again and I will send you both to Hades. Podarkis.
Wooden dolls. A mother and child. One engraved with the letter M and the other K. Nothing else to find here. I need to speak with that strange woman.
Nothing to loot. I guess it's already been looted. Looted.
And what did the Mystios find?
A body. A woman. She was killed by an Athenian spear.
This is all?
There was a letter from Podarkis. Said he'd kill them both if she broke her silence. Both. Why kill a child unless... Oh, it was his.
Shh! They could be listening. Now tell me, quietly, what else did you find?
The dolls. Engraved with the letters K and M. M is for Mater. You asked who I worked for. The little doll with the K, the child was Kira.
Yes, which means?
Kira loved carving dolls.
By the gods. Podarkis is Kira's pater.
Very wise, Mystios, very wise indeed.
Kira needs to know.
She'll never believe you, never. Her whole life she hunts the man who sent Athenians to kill her Mater in front of her terrified eyes. But the gods spared little Kira. She escaped.
How do you know so much?
I was there, Mystios. I protected the little one. The Athenians were so busy trying to kill me, Kira slipped right past their blades.
You were involved in this.
My name was Otonia. I was a servant for Podarkis.
What?
Night after night, Kira's Mater came to the house. Little one wanted to meet her pater. Podarkis made me send her away, but she kept coming. So Podarkis sent me to her house with a note.
The warning.
She didn't listen. Podarkis sent me back to her house, this time with Athenian soldiers.
Kira needs to know Podarkis is her father. But I won't confront her until I have proof.
The woman came to Podarkis' house one night, begged me to give him the doll Kira made for him.
If Podarkis had it, he might have kept it somewhere.
Only the gods would know.
I will find this doll.
Now the Mystios knows who she works for. The rebels should know too.
Acquire... Oh no. Open the map. What? The doll is on Mykonos. It's in the western part of Tavern Point. Somewhere here. Inside the leader house. That's probably that building. I'm probably not gonna go in there. Am I? Or maybe I can.
There's the doll.
Can I sneaky sneak? Somehow, I don't quite like this mechanic. Like, I understand that they want you to explore, but like, this having to...
Podarkis hid that doll somewhere in his house. I'm going to find it.
Oh, that's where I jumped down. Okay, now that makes sense. Oh. But it kind of feels, you know, like it doesn't really give you like any satisfaction in playing the game that, oh, it more feels like an obstacle that you have to go and like go into the eagle and then pick this thing, and it doesn't feel real. I don't know, I guess it feels more. Nah, well, it would be, like if you didn't have to like scan for stuff here, then it would just show up on your map and you would go there. But, that's like a small thing. Stuff already shows up on my map and I have to go there and things like that. So it's not much difference. But just having this additional mechanic kind of feels weird. So let's see, can we maybe... Oh wait, maybe save before we go in? Okay. Let's look a little bit. It's the building on the right. And what is... Oh, I guess the person with the thing over their head is probably Podarkis. And he's on the balcony right now. Come on. Okay, that
This
is
place
the
is
leader
well guarded.
house.
Need to be careful.
He's level 26, so I definitely don't want to... Ooh. Let's see, oh, it's somewhere up there, I think. So that's... Let's go and look for more people. I'm not gonna take down the whole building right now, but I might wanna... Oh. There's the Enigmata. There's a wolf. There is... Guess I could go in there. But then I might run into him, which I don't really want to do. Why are you sleeping here right now? Maybe I'll have to come back another time. I guess I do. They're all level 26, so I guess that's still a little higher than I should go against right now. So they probably want me to do this later. Although, I want to try it, just... Can I maybe go in there? Not really. At least we're up there. No! What are you doing? Come on, up here. Yes, that looks good. Oops. That's not bad, I guess.
Kira made for him. She engraved it with the letter P, for Pater.
Oops, better get out of here quick. Whee! Whee! You didn't see me. And now, where do we want to go? We're still kind of suspicious, I guess. Talk to the rebels in the hideout about Kira. No, let's go and destroy stuff first. Alright. So let's see, where was the other mission? But at least we've done that part. No, something. Alright, let's see. M is for murder. Oh, it's like M mater, murder. Now I get the title. Where is it? Call to arms. Lower the nation power. Hades meet Podarkas, Kira with the cause. That's what we want to do. Okay, wait. Hello. I'm really fat fingering the buttons today. Oh, over there, so it's the other island. So I guess we'll go to our ship. And try to get on the other side of the lake. Or of the sea, I guess. Oh, hi, Slytherin! How's it going? Sorry, didn't see you there. How's it going? Thanks for dropping by, yeah. Well, see me streaming is relative. I'm not to be seen. Mwahahaha. Alright. Oops. Oh, undog ship, right.
To your positions!
Ready when you are, Commander.
So let's see that we don't just ram into another ship there. And now that we found out a few things, let's just take over something. They sing so nicely.
You're released until the Commander's return.
Okay. Whee! Now let's swim over there and see what we can do. No? Oh. Is the frame rate down that badly again? Really doesn't look good. Weird. It was fine last time and now suddenly it's bad again. Alright, I guess I'll have to figure out what this is. Well, let's run over at least to the spot where we'll start the next mission. And see what we can do over there. there somewhere? Thought I heard something. Oh, someone's fighting a lion. I hope you appreciate that and don't attack me. Hi. I'm Cassandra. This is my job. Running around here. Possibly killing people. I hope you don't mind. If you do, then, well, I have an axe here that would like to make your acquaintance. Just mentioning that. Alright.
Kinthos ruins. This is where I'll find Podarkis' weapons and supplies.
Alright. But yeah, the frame rate is horrible, so I'll have to figure out what the reason for that is and fix it, I guess. So we'll stop it here. We're at the ruins. We've talked to Kira. And we know what to do now to get the next person. The next cultist, I guess. So if you were watching, then thank you for watching, and hopefully see you the next time I stream, and hopefully with our regular good frame rate again. So bye bye.